Hey everyone, and welcome on into my beauty world. So may have seen that this past weekend we went shopping. My husband did a little Sephora trivia, and whatever he got wrong I picked up. So I've been wanting some of these items for a really long time, so it was kind of my excuse to buy them. And we also went to TJ Maxx and Torrid. So I want to show you everything that I bought from this weekend. Now, you might have only seen a TJ Maxx video, but I did go to Torrid, and the Sephora Shop With Me, or the trivia game, is on my shorts. So go check that out if you are interested. So the first thing that we did was the game for Sephora. So my husband had to choose what the item was for or guess the price. And if he got either of those wrong, then I had to bring the item home. So I didn't make him pay for the item like some people do. He's a caregiver. He doesn't have that kind of money. So I, of course, would never ask him to spend his hard-earned money on me and my makeup. So, of course, I didn't ask him to do that. But it was still a very fun experience. We both had fun doing it. So definitely check out that short. And the first thing that I had gotten was the Ciel Tint and Protect SPF 50. This is their tinted sunscreen or their foundation, and it's in the shade 02 Fair. I'm actually wearing this today. I did powder right in my T-zone, but you can still see the dew shining through, so I really do like it so far. I will keep you posted on how I feel about it long term. Now, I am a little disappointed because this expires in August, and it's February, and so I can only use it for 6 months, so I'm definitely going to be using it a lot to try to get my use out of it before the sunscreen expires. Another thing that I picked up from Ciel was this Ciel 50 blush in the shade Bahati. This is actually, again, the blush that I'm wearing in today's video. It's really, really pretty. It's kind of like a mid-tone, like kind of a nudie color, a little bit more orange leaning, but not like terribly orange. It's kind of just a nice neutral color overall. I really do like the way this looks, and I love the way it blended out. It blended out so easily. So really like this so far, but I will keep testing it. You're going to see all of this and this look in a new makeup video. Then another blush that I had to pick up was the Rhode Pocket Blush. I got the shade Sleepy Girl. This is their more mauve tone. You know how I feel about mauve blushes, okay? I love them. So I had to pick this up, and I did pick up the Hale blushes from Five Below. So you better believe that we will do a dupes video. I did pick up this Ami Colé Skin Enhancing Stick. Now, I thought this was their bronzer. I picked it up in the shade 110. I don't think this is their bronzer. I think this might actually be a foundation stick. Now, Ami Colé, unfortunately, is going out of business, so this was just leftover stock from my store. And I don't actually think this is a bronzer because if you look at it, like, look how dark this is. But believe it or not, I'm wearing it today as my contour bronzer. So you can definitely sheer it out and get it to look a lot lighter. But I think that this is actually possibly a foundation, but I'm totally fine with using it as a contour if it works out. I mean, it worked out today, and I think it looks really, really nice. So when I first saw it, I was a little scared, but I do think it looks nice in today's makeup. Another thing that I'm wearing today is this Huda Beauty color corrector in the shade Cherry Light. This is a really light shade of color corrector. I got the mini because I just wanted to try it out. Of course, I do love my Essence I think it's like $4.99 color corrector, but I do like to try new formulas, so I wanted to try the Huda one, and I do like it. It canceled out the darkness and the blue vein under my eye pretty well. And then the last thing I got at Sephora was this beautiful highlighting stick from Westman Atelier in the shade Nectar. This is so beautiful. I'm wearing this again today. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it just has the most beautiful shine. Now, it's sticky, okay? So if you don't like that a cream highlighter doesn't dry down, you don't want this formula, because this formula is not drying down. Your hair will stick to it, but it is just honestly so glass-like and beautiful that I'm not mad. I think I'm going to deal with the stickiness, but again, still testing it out. I'll definitely keep you all posted, and like I said, for the Rhode blush, we're definitely going to do a dupes video. I have a couple things coming for different dupes that I'm going to be trying out for you, and we're going to try them all on camera. So I can't wait to do that. And then at TJ Maxx, y'all, I found so many dupes. So I found this Ruby and Millie brand. They have a lot of affordable products that look like exact dupes of certain brands. So we have the Berry lip sleeping mask. Does this not look like Laneige to you? So I have a Laneige one that I'm using at night right now. I use the sleeping mask every night before I go to bed, and I have a Laneige one open. We are testing this. So my shopping spree, we went to TJ Maxx after we already went to Sephora, and my husband guessed the Rhode lip as being a lip, so I didn't pick one up. But now that I have this dupe, I did make another Sephora order, and I am picking up a different shade. It's not going to be a matching shade to one of these, but I'm gonna look at it for the formula, not the shade. I don't need 2 browns and 2 pinks of the exact same shade, so I did go with a different shade in the Rhode, but we are definitely going to be testing this out for a dupe. And then this is one that y'all, I already know is a dupe, okay? My husband got me this in the shade Cherry for, was it my birthday or Christmas this year? They're days apart, so one of them. And you can see that these look so similar. Y'all, they feel identical. I have never felt such an exact dupe. So we have the shade Cherry that we can compare for you. I also have the shade Brown Sugar in the Summer Fridays, and we are going to compare that to the Brown Sugar in the Ruby and Millie. And then I also got this Pink Sugar. Yeah, this Pink Sugar. I don't have the Pink Sugar in the Summer Fridays to test it against. Obviously, I can test the formula against my current ones. But I really wanted this one, so I got it. It was $5.99, y'all. It was $5.99. So, yeah, we will be testing those side by side on camera. And then for $9.99 each, I picked up these Gen Nude highlighting blushes. I have the shade Rose Glow and I have the shade Opal Glow. And these look so pretty. I have not swatched them yet. I totally forgot that I even bought them. So, I have not swatched them. This is the shade Rose Glow. Is that not beautiful? Let's open the shade Opal Glow as well. So this is the shade Opal Glow. And this is the shade Rose Glow. So that's what these look like. They look beautiful, like really nice highlighters, blush toppers kind of thing. So we are definitely going to test this out in a new makeup video. And then the only other thing I got, which is not a dupe, is this Glass Skin Milky Toner. It has HYPDRN, peptides, and collagen. And it's hydrating and nourishing. It's called Medi for Deer. It's made in Korea. Everyone's on the Milky Toner train. I just wanted a new toner to try out. So I'm going to take this one and try it out. It's going to be my Glass Skin Milky Toner for a little while. I'm not done with the toner that I have now. Once I finish my toner, I will crack into this. So more to come on this one. And then the last thing I want to show you is what I got at Torrid. Now you'll be able to see my Torrid short, and I have this one that I tried on. I tried both of these on, but this is the cutest little top, and it has like this baby doll effect, and it has like these billow sleeves. It is so cute. Again, go see my short if you want to see this on me. I honestly looked at this and like, this is ugly, but it's my size, so I'm going to try it on. It looks good. I think it looks good. So I took it home, and this was $13 on clearance. Can you believe that? And then the only other thing I bought at Torrid was this adorable little Valentine's Day sweater, and it says "Be Mine," and it has Snoopy and the little bird. So it's just really, really cute. It's just a nice, simple red hoodie. It's got a front pocket and everything. But yeah, just super cute. And I think this was $22 on clearance. So clearance was, I think, 60% off the original price, which is crazy. So, yeah, this is the cute little holiday sweater that I bought. And that was everything that I got in my adventures this weekend. So, again, we will be doing another trying new makeup video. You are going to see this trying new makeup video that I did for this look shortly, in a couple days, maybe a week at tops. And then we're going to try out some of these other, things that I bought, like the Gen Nude highlighting blushes, and then you better believe we are testing out all of the dupes, and we are going to find out, are these really dupes? We're also going to test the Rhode blush against the Hale blush from Five Below. So stay tuned if you want to see those videos, because they will be coming before you know it. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to have you a part of the family. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in my next one. Bye.